Welcome to Spelling, students watching. We're continuing to practice our words from list number 7. Now, in our previous lesson, you had some homework, so you'll want to turn in your homework to your on-site teacher. We have a quotation that we're looking at this week. The only way to have a friend is to be one. We all enjoy having friends. Have you practiced being a friend throughout the rest of this week? Perhaps you could look for someone or some way that you could be a friend, and maybe you can make a new friend. We're also reminded that in this particular spelling list, many of our words have a j sound at the end. But in the English language, words do not end in a J. We write DGE after a short vowel sound and GE after a consonant or a long vowel sound. So as we practice these words, you want to pay attention to those endings. List 7, would you stand please? Your book is open. Pledge.
Pledge, P-L-E-D-G-E, pledge. Judge, J-U-D-G-E, judge. Fringe, F-R-I-N-G-E, fringe. Bridge, B-R-I-D-G-E, bridge. Smudge, S-M-U-D-G-E, smudge. Hedge, H-E-D-G-E, hedge. Dodge, D-O-D-G-E, dodge. Plunge, P-L-U-N-G-E, plunge. Badge, B-A-D-G-E, badge. Knowledge, K-N-O-W-L-E-D-G-E, knowledge.
Wheelbarrow.
W-H-E-E-L-B-A-R-R-O-W.
Wheelbarrow.
Sunshine, S-U-N-S-H-I-N-E, sunshine. Beehive, B-E-E-H-I-V-E, beehive. Farmhouse, F-A-R-M-H-O-U-S-E, farmhouse. Windmill, W-I-N-D-M-I-L-L, windmill. Haystack, H-A-Y-S-T-A-C-K, haystack. Tractor, T-R-A-C-T-O-R, tractor. Weather vane, W-E-A-T-H-E-R-V-A-N-E, weather vane. Northeast, N-O-R-T-H-E-A-S-T, northeast. Southwest, S-O-U-T-H-W-E-S-T, southwest. Wage, the payment someone earns. Wage, W-A-G-E, wage. The, T-H-E, the, payment, P-A-Y-M-E-N-T, payment. Someone, S-O-M-E-O-N-E, someone. Earns, E-A-R-N-S, earns. Wage, the payment someone earns. Advantage, a help or benefit. Advantage, A-D-V-A-N-T-A-G-E, advantage. Help, H-E-L-P, help. Or, or, benefit, B-E-N-E-F-I-T, benefit. Advantage, a help or benefit. Trudge, to walk slowly and heavily. Trudge, T-R-U-D-G-E, trudge. Two, T-O-2, walk, W-A-L-K, walk. Slowly, S-L-O-W-L-Y, slowly. And, A-N-D, and. Heavily, H-E-A-V-I-L-Y, heavily. Trudge, to walk slowly and heavily.
You may have a seat. Looking at the words there, would you use the word bridge in a sentence? Adrian.
I crossed the bridge over the river.
Okay, good sentence. How about beehive? Use that one in a sentence. Yes, ma'am. Ivy.
You don't want to mess with the beehive.
Oh, that would be a good sentence for sure. Ashby, how about the word sunshine?
The sunshine feels warm.
Oh, that would be a good sentence. What kind of a sentence was that, Scarlett? The sunshine feels warm. You're right, declarative. I'm looking for an interrogative sentence about haystack. Interrogative and haystack. Lucia.
Whenever you visited that farm, did you see a haystack?
Good, okay. So it's asking a question, and I might say, yes, it was behind the barn. Another interrogative sentence about haystack. Isaiah.
Is that haystack 10 feet tall?
Oh, that's a good interrogative sentence. What would go at the end of that sentence, Renoa? You're right, a question mark. I need students in row 5 right here and in row 4 right here. Quickly. Row 5 here, row 4 here. Make a quick way across. Lucia, would you go to the end of row 5? We're going to have a volleyball contest and see who is the winner. Will it be row 5 or will it be row 4? You're giving me the letter. Okay, start with the word. So I'll give you a word. You say the word and then each letter. We'll go back and forth. The word is plunge.
Plunge. P-L-U-N-G-E. Plunge.
Well done. Both of you got a point. Would you be the scorekeepers and you can just stand over at the sideboard. All right. Your word is judge.
Judge. J-U-D-G-E. Judge.
Both of you get a point for that. Good job. Your word is knowledge.
Knowledge. N.
Oh, I disagree. The first letter is not an N. It's actually a silent letter. Let's see if Jalen knows. Knowledge, you have to spell the whole word now.
Knowledge. Knowledge. Knowledge.
You're right. What's that first letter? So you won't get caught on that one. All right. So row 5 gets that point. Here we go. The word is wheelbarrow.
Wheelbarrow. W-H-E-E-L-B-A-R-R-O-W. Wheelbarrow.
Correct. Both of you get a point for that one. Last one. Students watching, you join us. See if you can get this one. The word is, oh, this is a long word, but it's a compound word, so you can break it into 2 parts. Weather vane.
Weather vane. W-E-A-T-H-E-R-V-A-E.
It's not an E. You were so close. Let's see if Lucia can spell the entire word weather vane.
Weather vane. W-E-A-T-H-E-R-V-A-N-E. Weather vane.
Congratulations. It looks like row 5 was our winner that time. All right, your book is open. It's on the corner of your desk, but you're not touching it. As we look at our words this time, we're going to clap on the vowels. I need a helper up here at the front. Timothy, would you come? Let me have Ivy come on up here and help me with that one, okay? You're going to clap on the vowels. So your book is on the corner of your desk, so your clappers are ready. Here we go. Pledge. P-L-E-D-G-E, pledge. Judge. J-U-D-G-E, judge.
Fringe.
F-R-I-N-G-E, fringe. Bridge. B-R-I-D-G-E, bridge. Smudge. S-M-U-D-G-E, smudge. Hedge. H-E-D-G-E, hedge. Dodge. D-O-D-G-E, dodge. Oh, just pause. This time you're going to stomp your foot on the vowel. Plunge. Plunge. P-L-U-N-G-E, plunge. Badge. B-A-D-G-E, badge. Knowledge. K-N-O-W-L-E-D-G-E, knowledge. Wheelbarrow. W-H-E-E-L-B-A-R-R-O-W, wheelbarrow. Sunshine. S-U-N-S-H-I-N-E, sunshine. Beehive. B-E-E-H-I-V-E, beehive. Farmhouse. F-A-R-M-H-O-U-S-E, farmhouse. Ooh, pause right there. This time you're going to snap on the vowels. Here we go. Windmill. W-I-N-D-M-I-L-L, windmill. Haystack. H-A-Y-S-T-A-C-K, haystack. Tractor. T-R-A-C-T-O-R, tractor. Weather vane. W-E-A-T-H-E-R-V-A-N-E, weather vane. Northeast. N-O-R-T-H-E-A-S-T, northeast. Southwest. S-O-U-T-H-W-E-S-T, southwest. Pause right there. This time in just a moment you're going to stand and you're going up on your tippy toes when we come to a vowel. Stand, please. Wage. W-A-G-E, wage. The. T-H-E, the. Payment. P-A-Y-M-E-N-T, payment. Someone. S-O-M-E-O-N-E. Someone. Earns. E-A-R-N-S. Earns. Wage. The payment someone earns. Advantage. A help or benefit. Advantage. A-D-V-A-N-T-A-G-E. Advantage. Help. H-E-L-P. Help. Or benefit. B-E-N-E-F-I-T. Benefit. Advantage. A help or benefit. Trudge. To walk slowly and heavily. Trudge. T-R-U-D-G-E. Trudge. To. T-O-2. Walk. W-A-L-K. Walk. Slowly. S-L-O-W-L-Y. Slowly. And. A-N-D. And. Heavily. H-E-A-V-I-L-Y. Heavily. Trudge. To walk slowly and heavily. You may have a seat. The tic-tac-toe board is on the floor. Close your book, tuck it underneath your seat. Students watching, you help us see how many you can get right there at your seat. Farmhouse. Scarlett.
Farmhouse. F-A-R-M-H-O-U-S-E. Farmhouse.
Correct. Come take your place. Dodge. Timothy.
Dodge. D-O-D-G-E. Dodge.
Spell it one more time.
Dodge. D-O-D-G-E. Dodge.
Correct. Thank you for being nice and loud. Northeast. Jalen.
Northeast. N-O-R-T-H-E-A-S-T. Northeast.
Correct. Tractor. Isaiah.
Tractor. T-R-A-C-T-O-R. Tractor.
Correct. Haystack. Renoa.
Haystack. H-A-Y-S-T-A-C-K.
Correct. Knowledge. Mikkel.
Knowledge. K-N-O-W-L-E-D-G-E. Knowledge.
You are correct. All right, it's 2 and 2. So let's have Alana stand and let's have Adrian stand. I need the second letter in this word. Smudge.
M.
Ooh, I think Alana. Spell smudge.
Smudge. S-M-U-D-G-E. Smudge.
Correct. Ooh, one for the girls. Clear the board, and we may have time to do another quick round. Grayson, you're up. The word is hedge.
H-E-A.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's not correct. Hedge. Monroe?
Hedge. H-E-D-G-E. Hedge.
You are correct. Brennan, the word is badge.
Badge. B-A-D-G-E.
Correct. Advantage. Lucia.
Advantage. A-D-V.
William, that's not correct. Advantage.
Advantage. A-D-V-A-N-T-A-G-E. Advantage.
Correct. Okay. Would you stand, please? Tia, your word is trudge.
Trudge. T-R-U-D-G-E. Trudge.
Correct. The word is heavily. Heavily. Royan.
H-E-A-V-I-L-Y.
You are correct. And let's see where he's going to go. Ah, the boys have 3 in a row. Looks like the boys were that winner this time. Were our winners this time. I need 2 helpers who would say, Mrs. Quito, I know our poem, The Duel, and I could help us say it without our book. Scarlett, could you come and help with that? And Mikkel, could you come and help with that? Stand, please. We're going to face students watching as we say together, The Duel. Ready, begin. The Duel by Eugene Field. The gingham dog and the calico cat, side by side on the table sat. 'Twas 12:30, and what do you think? Not one nor the other had slept a wink. The old Dutch clock and the Chinese plate appeared to know as sure as fate. There was going to be a terrible spat. I wasn't there, I simply state what was told to me by the Chinese plate. The gingham dog went bow, wow, wow, and the calico cat replied meow. The air was littered an hour or so with bits of gingham and calico. While the old Dutch clock on the chimney place, up with its hands before its face, for it always dreaded a family row. Now
declares is true. The Chinese plate looked very blue and wailed, "Oh dear, what shall we do?" But the gingham dog and the calico cat tumbled this way and tumbled that, employing every tooth and claw in the awfulest way you ever saw. And oh, how the gingham and calico flew. Don't fancy I exaggerate. I got my news from the Chinese plate. Next morning, where the two had sat, they found no trace of dog or cat. And some folks think unto this day that burglars stole that pair away. But the truth about the cat and pup is this: they ate each other up. Now what do you really think of that? The old Dutch clock, it told me so, and that is how I came to know.
Well done. Students watching, how did you do? Now that we've committed it to memory, we can really work on adding some expression and some motions to that poem. We'll see you in our next lesson.